What's up, everybody? Well, back again to do another full house vacuuming to test vacuum cleaning performance. And I have my Rainbow D4c again. Now, many people know I did do a video already of full house cleaning for vacuum performance using this same machine, but I used the original style water separator that came with this thing from the factory back then. What I did not show you is what the cleaning performance would be with the new separator. And this one actually came with the machine when I purchased it, which is the same new style separator that's also used on the SE model. I'm not too sure if later models of the regular D4c before they were renamed the SE came with this separator, or if the previous owner who had this serviced at a Rainbow dealer had this replaced because it either performed better or it was in better condition than the original separator that was also used on the D3s came with. But basically, I'm going to be running this separator on this to see how this differs as far as cleaning performance goes. So basically, give you a run through of the machine. Here's the brush roll on the power brush. You probably know what it's like in the past video. Soft bristle brushes with beater bars, plastic beater bars, I should say. Bill from Backlab likes to call them beater plastics. You can see the brush roll does show a little bit of wear, but it still continues to function. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get to full house vacuuming with this thing. All right, we're plugged up. The water basin has been filled with water, as you can kind of see. So let's get up and running. Here's a look at the carpet lines. Pretty decent lines. This doesn't really groom the best. It honestly beats the carpet better than it sweeps. Although I haven't really ran one of these power brushes, and my D3 has the same design with the replacement brush roll that has only brush strips and no beater bars. So I really can't compare entirely, but pretty decent lines. Although admittedly there is kind of a side mark of shame right over here because the bristles aren't contacting the carpet, since that's obviously where the belt mark is. But anyway, yeah, pretty good. So let's continue on. All right, full house cleaning is all complete. I will say rainbows are a great machine to use. I definitely would not recommend them as a daily driver since they aren't the most maneuverable of canisters in the world, simply for the motor design. Basically resembles that of a miniature shop vac. So basically the way the casters are designed, it basically moves forwards, backwards, side to side, basically any way it wants to, sideways, long ways, slant ways, any of the ways you could think of. But anyway, let's go ahead and see how much this thing picked up in those few runs. Probably picked up a significant amount. It's been about a week and a half since I vacuumed, so I'm expecting pretty large results. And look at that. This is just crazy. Giant fluff balls, which are presumably mostly cat hair, because I do have a cat, which, by the way, well, she was sitting there. In fact, she should be out there on the staircase waiting patiently. Right there. So anyway, yeah, she did provide the mess that got picked up mostly into this. So definitely the performance with the new style separator, definitely a bit of an improvement. So I'll go ahead and clean this out, wash it out, dry it out, and I'll get back to you once this thing's all dried out and put back together. All right, now we're all back together, and I hope you've enjoyed this full house cleaning with the upgraded separator on the Rainbow D4c. Be sure and stay tuned, and don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.